Thank you for your purchase of the MEE Audio Connect Transmitter and Headphone Combo. In this video, I'll help you set up the Connect to work with your TV. We'll start by charging both the transmitter and the headphones. Plug the USB power cables to a power source. You can use a computer USB port, wall adapter, or the USB port on your TV. If you're using a USB port on your TV, be aware that most TVs do not have power while turned off, so your Connect may run out of battery if you don't use your TV for a while. Not a huge deal, you'll just need to wait a couple of minutes for it to charge the next time you turn your TV back on. Once the Connect is plugged into power, go ahead and slide the power switch on. Next, slide the switch on your headphones to the on position. The transmitter and headphones are already paired and ready to use. They will connect automatically when powered on as indicated by the solid blue light on the transmitter. If you see a solid blue light, go ahead and fast forward to the 2-minute mark of this video. If no solid blue light appears, or if you would like to pair a second headphone, we'll need to pair your headphones. To put the Matrix Cinema into pairing mode, turn the power switch to the on position, then press and hold the multifunction button for 5 seconds until the light blinks red and blue, and the headphones indicate that they are ready to pair. For most other headphones, press and hold the power button for about 5 to 10 seconds. The pairing process can vary depending on brand and model. If you can't figure out how to put your headphones into pairing mode, please consult their user manual or contact the manufacturer of the headphones. Once your headphones are in pairing mode, put the Connect into pairing mode by clicking the A button or B button if it's your second headphone. A blinking blue light will indicate that it is ready to pair. The Connect and Bluetooth headphones must be in pairing mode at the same time in order to pair. The blinking blue light will change to a solid blue light once successfully paired. Now, let's determine which audio cable to use with your TV. What we're looking for is the TV's audio output. There are 3 ways to hook up the Connect: Optical, Headphone jack, or RCA. You can consult your TV's user manual to see the available options or look at the back of your TV. If you're not able to locate the audio output, contact the manufacturer of your TV. You only need to hook up one of these audio cables, so as soon as you hear sound, you can skip to the end of the video to learn how to turn off your Connect. If your TV has a jack labeled Digital Audio Out Optical, you can use the optical cable. The first step is to remove the plastic caps from the optical cable and plug it into the TV and Connect transmitter. The optical port on the Connect is covered by a door. The door does not need to be removed, it will move out of the way when you plug in the cable. When plugging the cable into the Connect, you should feel it click into place. If it's not clicking into place, rotate the cable and try again until it does. Once the optical cable is plugged into the Connect and your TV, raise the volume on your headphones and check for sound. If you're getting sound, then you're good to go. If you're not getting sound, we'll need to adjust some of your TV settings. These settings can be located in the audio menu or in the Expert, Advanced, or Additional Settings menu depending on your TV. We'll need to change your audio output to optical and then change your audio output format to PCM. If you can't locate these settings or you're still not getting sound, please contact the TV manufacturer and ask them how to switch your optical audio out to PCM mode. Once the Connect is connected and you're getting sound, you can control the volume using your Bluetooth headphone. If your TV does not have the optical port and has a headphone jack, usually labeled headphones, phones, or with a headphone symbol, you can use the 3.5mm audio cable. It will not work in a port that's labeled repair, support, or mic. Simply plug in the audio cable into the rightmost port of the Connect and then into the headphone jack port of your TV. Most TVs will automatically mute your TV speakers while using the headphone jack. Once the cable is plugged in securely, turn up the volume on both the TV and your headphones. The Connect volume can be controlled using your TV remote and your headphones. If your TV does not have an optical port or headphone jack, but has red and white RCA jacks labeled Audio Out, you can use the RCA cable. Note that these jacks must be labeled Audio Output. RCA jacks labeled AV In, Component In, or just audio are audio inputs and will not work. Plug the red and white connectors into the respective red and white ports on your TV and the other end into the Connect transmitter. At this point, you can check if you have sound by raising the volume on both your TV and your Bluetooth headphones. If you're not getting sound, you'll need to change some settings on your TV. Typically, the setting that needs to be changed is the analog audio out or just audio out setting, and it would need to be changed from fixed to variable. You can check for sound again at this stage. If you're still not getting any sound, you may need to set your TV internal speakers to off in the audio menu. To control the volume, turn the volume on your TV all the way up and use the volume controls on your Bluetooth headphone to adjust the volume. Once you're finished using the Connect, simply turn off your headphones and they will disconnect automatically. If your Connect is plugged into power at all times, you do not have to turn it off between each use. If you do choose to turn it off, simply turn it back on before you turn your headphones back on. Once you turn your headphones back on, they will reconnect automatically, shown by the solid blue light on the Connect. If you have any other questions, please reach out to us at support@meeaudio.com and we'd be happy to get those answered for you.